You have to treat people like people. Change the people or change the circumstances, but don't compromise with peace and your vision. You will find a lot of extremely smart people around you. And I had like quite a few very, very capable people that I've met and worked with over that period of time. And I knew that, I cannot be as smart as these guys. One thing that's a good thing I would like to tell everyone is, intellect, yes. Intelligence, yes. Sometimes you're born with those things, or sometimes you are able to, acquire those skills over a period of year. But nothing can be one thing which cannot be acquired is people management, or, emotional management of your own self, of others, of your superiors, of your juniors, of your peers. So that ways, I think, the more challenging people situations that you become a part of, it becomes easier for you to handle those troubles. I mean, you can ask my production head when I had started how much of a hothead I was. But now when situations are difficult, and when we know that like the moment I would see somebody not delivering to my standard that I hold myself to, I would flare up. But that's not the case anymore, because that's something which I've learned over a period of time, that you cannot be, you have to treat people like people. So that ways, all the different departments that bring up problems, sometimes you have to understand that those are problems or the circumstances or the situations or the context that they're coming from. If they're putting in their best, you try to kind of come up with some sort of a conciliatory approach. But sometimes if you feel that there is a problem of a perpetual people issue there, then you have to change people there. There is no second choice about that, or no second option. But what is important is, don't be in a situation where you're always compromising your peace. So organizations should not be run in a violent framework of mind. I've heard a lot of big companies where public abusive behavior is absolutely normal. Or when your targets are not met, your bosses tend to be just obnoxious to you. Being one of those guys in my earlier avatar, I have realized that's a very wrong place to be. So either change the people or change the circumstances, but don't compromise with peace and your vision. So longer answer, but what I'm trying to say is, over a period of time, you become smart enough, mature enough to deal with these problems. And then at the same time, I would not say compromise with the problem and compromise your growth, compromise your vision, compromise your company. Don't do that. If people need to be changed, go ahead and change people also.